Shri Sai Satcharita, Chapter 32, Part 1. In this chapter, Hemant Pant describes two things. First, how Baba met his Guru in the woods and through him God. And second, how Baba made Mrs. Gokhale, who had made up her mind to fast for 3 days, eat Puran Polis. Preliminary. In the beginning, Hemant Pant describes the sansar, visible world, by the allegory of Aswatha, banyan tree, which has in the phraseology of the Gita, roots above and branches below. Its branches are spread downward and upwards and are nourished by the gunas, qualities, and its sprouts are the objects of the senses. Its roots, leading to actions, are extended downwards to this world of men. Its form cannot be known in this world, nor its end, its beginning, nor its support. After cutting this Aswatha's tree of strong roots with the sharp weapon of non attachment, one should seek the path beyond treading, which there is no return. For traversing this path, the help of a good guide, Guru, is absolutely necessary. However learned a man may be, or however deep his study of Veda and Vedant, sacred literature may be, he cannot reach his destination safely. If the guide be there to help him and show him the right way, he would avoid the pitfalls and the wild beast on the journey move aside. Baba's experience in this matter through the story which he gave out himself is really wonderful, which, when attended to, will give you faith, devotion, and salvation. The quest. Once, four of us were studying religious scriptures and other books, and being thus enlightened, we began to discuss the nature of Brahma. One of us said that we should raise the self with self efforts and not depend on others. To this, the second replied that he who controls his mind is blessed. We should be free from thoughts and ideas, and there is nothing in the world without us. The third said that the word phenomenon is always changing, the formless is eternal. So we should discriminate between the unreal and the real. And the fourth, Baba himself, urged that bookish knowledge alone is worthless and added, let us do our prescribed duty and surrender our body, mind, and five pranas, life, to the Guru's feet. Guru is God, all pervading. To get this conviction, strong, unbounded faith is necessary. While discussing in this way, we four learned men began to ramble through the woods in quest of God. The three wanted to make the quest with their free and unaided intellect. On the way, a Vanjari, a man who trades in certain things such as grains, etc., by carrying them on bullock, met us and asked us, it is hot now. Where and how far are you going? In the woods, we replied. He inquired, oh, what quest are you bound? We gave him an ambiguous and evasive reply. On seeing us rambling aimlessly, he was moved and said, without knowing the woods fully, you should not wander at random. If you want to walk through forests and jungles, you should take a guide with you. Why do you exert yourself unnecessarily during this hot noon sun? You may not give out to me or your secret of the quest. Still, you can sit down, eat bread, drink water, take rest, and then go. Be always patient at heart. Though he spoke so tenderly, we discarded his request and marched on. We thought that we were self contained men and needed nobody's help. The woods were vast and trackless. The trees therein grew so close and tall that the sun's rays could not penetrate through them. So we lost our way and wandered here and there for a long time. Ultimately, through sheer good luck, We came back to the place from where we started. The Vanjari met us again and said, "By relying on your own cleverness, you missed your way. A guide is always necessary to show us the right way in small or great matters, and no quest can be successfully carried out on an empty stomach. Unless God wills it, no one meets us on the way. Do not discard offers of food. Served dish should not be thrust away. Offers of food should be regarded as auspicious signs of success." On saying this, he again offered us food and asked us to be calm and patient. Again, my companions did not like the unsolicited hospitality and discarded his offer. Without doing any quest and without taking any food, the three began to move out. So obstinate were they. I was hungry and thirsty, and I was moved by the Vanjari's extraordinary love. We thought ourselves very learned, but were strangers to kindness. The Vanjari was a quiet, illiterate, and unqualified fellow, and belonged to a low caste. Still, he had love in his heart and asked us to eat the bread. In this way, he who loves others disinterestedly is really enlightened, and I thought acceptance of his hospitality was the best beginning of getting knowledge. So, very respectfully, I accepted the loaf of bread offered, ate it, and drank water.